Hey guys, this is Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. So today is just going to be just a quick show. I'm just going to show you guys a few things that I am planting in these Dollar Tree stackable planters. So this first planter, I am adding some of the quinoa strawberries. So I am getting ready to first plant the strawberries in there first, and then I'm going to add some mint in the second one. Mint and bee balm, and I think I got stevia in the second one until I get more herbs. I think I have some rosemary as well. So I'll let you guys see once I get done. But in the meantime, this is what it's looking like. So I'm adding a little bit of worm casting and a little bit of blood meal. Excuse me. And this pot, just a little bit. So that's what I'll be doing. So I'll come back once I have some of these planted. All right, so I'm getting ready to plant all the basil. I think I broke it in one little area. So I'm taking these out and I'm gonna replant these. Look at these roots. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna take the mint out too. Maybe not. Let me just go deal with these two. So here are the Thai basil, and then it is some Genovese basil. So I'm getting ready to go try to plant this as well in the containers. But these need a lot of water, and I'm not going to, I think I'm going to add some soil that's light. So I think I'm going to use the seed starting mix and a little bit of soil mixed together. So that's what I'll be doing for the ones that came out of the herb garden. I probably should have planted them sooner, but I'm definitely gonna try to see if I can go ahead and plant these. And I think I may just go ahead and plant these in the hanging basket for now. I don't know. All right, guys, so I'm back. I went to go get this tripod because I wanted to just show you guys what I was doing instead of planting it off camera. So, and this is really an experiment too. So I'm getting ready to plant these hydroponic plants into one of these. So I'm getting ready to, like I said, go ahead and replant these. And so I've already taken them out of the Aerogarden. So now I'm getting ready to get some soil, and then I'm going to use some seed starting mix because it's light. So I'm going to use that. Then I'm going to also use some earthworm casting and a little bit of blood meal. And I'll show you in a minute the other little stackables that I planted. And it's kind of hard for me to stack all those because some of the herbs that I have are really tall. But I'll probably leave them just stacked as two, or stacked in sets of twos, because I can't get them stacked all the way up because the, like I said, the little plants on them are so tall. Earthworm casting, and if you guys know what earthworm casting is, it's poop. Earthworm poop. And I should have on my gloves, but I don't. Okay, so now I'm gonna add the parsley. This parsley? Yeah. So carefully remove that from the little chamber, and this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna drench these in water once I get these little plants in here. And the reason why I'm drenching them in water is because these were hydroponic plants, as I mentioned, and these are used to a lot of moisture and water. So, and then I'll keep you guys posted as to if they survive or not. Well, we shall see. And this is really an experiment, so I don't know if these are going to survive. So now I'm going to put the thyme in here. Just take that and move it up. You may want to remove the little sticker off the top of it carefully so you don't break the little start. Take that. I just take my finger and just slide it out of the little holder. And this is what it looks like. This is thyme. Look. And then the last one for this container is, I'm gonna put the dill in here. So I'm getting ready to order on Amazon the Grow Your Anything kit. So what I already showed y'all what those were. So I'm getting ready to order another one of those and plant a few other items. So it's safe, guys, to just remove it like this, push it up. I didn't know that a minute ago, so yeah. And here's the root system for this. It's not too bad. Okay, so as I was saying, so I'm getting ready to order another Grow Your Own kit from Amazon, and then I'll decide what kind of seeds that I'll put off in that one, or if not, I'll just go ahead and plant another one of these herb gardens. And that's, when I say the herb garden, so those already have the seeds planted in the kit, and I believe I showed you guys that on the previous Aerogarden video. What I'm doing now is taking the container and punching the little drainage holes out. So these come with the pre-punched drainage holes. And you got to be careful because these are kind of cheaply made and they'll crack if you press too hard. Okay, see? Now let me get some more of this soil. And I don't think I'm gonna put any amendments off in these, maybe a little bit. All right, so, and y'all know mint is kind of like in the weed family, so these kind of grow like these are real low maintenance. You don't have to do too much for these. So the first one that I have, this one is really good, y'all. This is, I think this is gonna be my favorite. So the Mojito Mint. This smells really, really good. So just take that, and these are pretty dry, the roots. I'm gonna add a little bit of the potting soil or seed starting mix, just to make the soil a little light and airy. So I'm just gonna take the start. And then the next one I have is lemon balm. So you can use these to make teas or little tinctures. It has a lot of medicinal properties as well. So not just for tea, you can you know, use it to make rubs or little ointments or tinctures. And tinctures are alcohol based. I don't know how to describe it. Like a liquid alcohol based natural herb supplement. And yeah, so you can use this for that. I've never tried it, but I think I may look into see how maybe I can possibly do that. Oh, and then this last one that I have is some mint. And again, this one came from my Aerogarden, as you can see. So I'm getting ready to slide this one on up. Remember, move your sticker off of it first. That seems to work pretty good. And slide it on out. And actually, I will put some worm castings in here just because this came from the hydroponic system. This needs a little amendment. This is the mojito mint, and this is the lemon balm. And I'm gonna drench these in water and let them drain. All right, guys, so now I'm getting ready to pot up my hydrangeas, and I think I got a hibiscus, and I got those a minute ago from Aldi. All right, guys, so I got these a minute ago. This is what I was telling you about. I got these from Aldi, and this one is a pink hibiscus ornamental shrub, and this one is a hydrangea. It's also an ornamental shrub. So these are what you call the bare root. Let me show you what they look like. This is packaged really nice. Look at that. So you see all the soil is packaged really nicely, and you can see it's already blooming. So it's been blooming while it's been in the package. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and that's that one. I don't want to mix them up. Let me go ahead and get the container ready. So I'm going to use this little bucket. This is the one I was taking soil from a minute ago. So, and I'm just going to freshen this soil up a bit. And I'm going to use some of that raised bed potting mixture with a little bit of the seed starting mix. And then let me see. So this one is also says it's good for flowers, promotes plant growth and vibrant colors. So I'll definitely be using some of this blood meal in this mixture here. And I think these little bare roots were $3.99 or either $2.99 from Aldi's. And it's a pretty good deal for these little shrubs. And this is what it looks like. So this is the blue hydrangea. I can see that. last one is my pink hibiscus. And this one, it has a little bloom on it, as you can see right here, starting to form. And this is what this one looks like. And I'll definitely be putting some blood meal in here. Alright, so this particular fertilizer is blood meal, and the NPK, this one has a 14 for nitrogen. And so for this particular plant, the nitrogen is great for all types of like flowers, vegetables, trees, and shrubs. So this is why I decided to use this for these plants here. So I'm going to use the rest of this soil in here. I'm going to pour that in there, and then I'm going to mix it up real good. Go ahead and water everything in. That's what I was trying to tell you. So these here, I don't know what these are. I think these may be marigolds, or yeah, those look like marigolds. Not sure what I put in here, but I know I use calendula, marigold, and these are actually radish in here. No, beets. Beets in there, and then over here are the marigolds, the petite, the smaller ones, and then these here, cosmos. I threw a little cosmo seeds in here. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. They're looking like. Okay, guys, so I just came back to show you that I took a little bit down off of the tops of these because they were a little bit tall, so I cut them down a little bit. This is the large leaf basil, and this tastes really good. I actually like this variety better than this one. And this one is a Thai basil. This one tastes more licoricey, but this one, I love this one. So I love the large leaf basil and the Genovese basil. Those taste really, really good. And then this one, I just like how it looks. Not even sure if I really like that one. It's too licoricey. Then over there are the mints, the 3 different mints right there. Or actually, there's 2 different mints. And then the lemon balm. And then you have the parsley, the dill, and thyme from the Aerogarden. And then here are the strawberries from Shoal Creek Nursery. And this here is actually a lemon cutting that I took probably about a year and a half ago. And it was a little bitty stem when I first cut it. And now it has like little branches where it's branched off. So I'm so proud about that. And this one is a Lisbon lemon cutting. I think this one's also the Lisbon lemon cutting. And this is the original stem here. There, and of course that's the original stem on this one. And this is a Calamandan cutting that I took from, I got this from someone from Facebook. So this one started out as like a little bitty stem as well, and then it branched off. And here is the two little plants that I showed you a minute ago. They're bare root, the hibiscus, and then the purple hydrangea. And here's the rosemary, cilantro, and some stevia. I may cut that stevia down a little bit. All right, so that's pretty much it. And then here are two spinach plants and some arugula that was actually flowering. So this is my actually first time having an arugula plant. Not sure really how to take care of this, so I'll look it up and see what you're supposed to do in an event like that. So I did pinch the flower off here. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in here for now because I think I'm gonna put these in the, I have a garden bed in the backyard, but we just put it down, and I was just trying to wait until some of that stuff kind of breaks down, the filler that we put in there, but my dad suggested we can go ahead and put those in there because they have like shallow roots. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably wait and do it next weekend after it warms up, because I still need to put like some type of barrier around that no dig bed because we have rabbits. So, and I'm afraid to put this down right now. So I'll probably just leave this in here for now, or I'll just pot those in here. I have like 4 of these little hanging baskets from the Dollar Tree, so I can put the spinach and arugula off in one of those, and I think it'll be fine just until I get that no dig bed fenced in for the rabbits. So that's why I hadn't really taken y'all back there, because I need to get that fenced in before I put something down. But I really don't plan on using it actually until the summer, because I really need to wait on some of that the leaves and tree stems and everything to break down and decompose a little bit. So yeah guys, I will talk to you guys probably next week or in a few days. If those survive, I'll let you guys know how they're doing. So yeah, bye. Alright guys, so a quick update on the plants that I recorded previously. So here is the hydrangea, and I don't know how many days later it's been, but I'll look it up and I'll insert it here. So this is what it's looking like, and I was thinking about replanting this in 2 larger planters that I have. I don't know, but this is what it looks like for now. So I might end up replanting these in a much larger container, and then I'll put some flowers in here, just keep these out front. And here is so this is the hydrangea, and this is the other, this is hibiscus, the pink one. So this is what this one's looking like. They can't focus. Okay. And then everything that I threw in these pots have not survived. Maybe here's a little sprig of green. So I think these were cosmos I threw in here, but we had such bad weather the other day. We had the tornado and we got drenched in water, so I believe all the seeds drowned it. So those drowned it, and all the seeds drowned. So these pretty much are drowned. I think these are gone, maybe. I don't know, but I may sprinkle something else in here. And then some strange reason, I am noticing some nasturtiums popping up. That is really, really cool, because I believe I threw some marigolds in here, petite marigolds, and I don't see where those are popping through, but that's good for me. I prefer the nasturtiums anyway. So that's what these are looking like, and I'm really proud of that. And I believe these are beets, and so this is all that's left. So these got washed away in the rain, and then before we got the rain, of course, there have been some birds picking at this, because I've seen them. And yeah, so they just kind of demolished this. So I think I'll probably end up pulling this out and putting some, I think they're called moonflowers, or maybe I'll end up putting a row of radish in here, because I have some growing in a pot in the backyard, and I'll just transplant those in here in a row. So actually I think that's what I'll do, and I'll probably leave those right there. And then in that pot, everything's gone. And in this pot, I think I had marigolds in there, so there's only 2 left. So you saw that in the previous video. There were multiple little plant seedlings in there, but there's only 2 left. And then just a quick update on our planter. We got that big rain, guys, and the stevia plant didn't make it. The deal from the Aerogarden still here. The parsley still here, but it's barely hanging on. And I've trimmed down this mint mojito. Still looks really, really good. So that's still here kicking. I just tore it off. But anyway, so that still looks really good. And then here's the other mint plant that I had from my Aerogarden. Still looks good. I snipped that down a bit. And then the lemon balm. So that looks really, really good. Strawberries, these are still intact. What is this? Oh, I think this is the Thai basil. This one's not looking too good. And this one came from the Aerogarden. So, I don't know. We'll see. This Genovese basil, that looks really good. So this one came from the Aerogarden. So it looks really, really healthy. And I've trimmed that down a lot. And then these are the large basil leaves that I have. And they are growing back. So I trimmed that down as well. Here, cilantro is doing really, really well. Rosemary, taking off really, really good. Here, this is where I had a stevia plant. Oh, I thought I had the stevia plant back there. I don't know what I took out of here. But here's the area where the stevia was. So I had to remove that one because it drowned. Didn't do really, really well. So that's an update on my herbs. And then my, I think this is a Lisbon cutting. So I showed you in the previous video, but since then this has sprouted a lot. So I'm really happy about that. And here's the other Lisbon cutting. No new sprouts, but it still looks really, really healthy. No sprouts on this. I think this is a calamandan that I had from a cutting. And it started out from this branch here and it branched off, which I told you guys in the last video. Oh, previously in the video, sorry. And here are a few little starts that I have that I planted from seed. And these are doing pretty good. So, yeah. But a lot of these, they kind of drowned. I had them out the other day and they were, I guess they're still heat sensitive. So, but they are doing pretty good. And I still have a few more little seedlings upstairs that maybe I'll show you guys later. So that's that. It's a calamandan. Yeah, so here is what the fruit looks like on here. So it's like a total of 4 on here. No new blooms. And I had some to fall off in the big gust of wind. And let's see here. Here's the desert rose, and this is doing really, really good. And this one is my kumquat. This was a new baby that I received a couple of months ago. So I had some leaves to fall off because I had it in the backyard. It was pretty stormy. Like I said, it's knocked a lot of the leaves off. It's not doing well. So I'll probably cut that down and let it kind of start over. And then here's another little banana plant that I have. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. I'm getting ready to, I guess I'll talk to you guys later on. So this will be actually a 2-part video. So what I'm recording now, I'll add in a video that I'll be posting this week. And then I'm getting ready to take off now to the garden center, which will be a separate video. So I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Bye.